Now, it's fair to say the last year has been a little bit strange for many of us, and that's no exception for the staff and animals here at Gables.
We haven't had any visitors on site for about a year, so that's been interesting, and we've seen a lot of benefits to our dogs being less stressed, but we have missed that personal contact with people. So everything's being done online initially, and if someone is a match for a dog or a cat, then we are then able to arrange an appointment for them to come and meet the animal. We get about 50 applications a day, which is quite unbelievable really. So we have found it very difficult to manage people's expectations in that respect, because we only have so many dogs here, and a lot of our dogs are neglected or abused, so they have quite difficult behaviours to manage. We spent a long time before COVID visiting a lot of other rescue centres and looking at their kennel designs, what works and what doesn't, and worked with local architects to come up with a new design to replace our rehoming kennels, which are the parasols that you can see here. The parasols are coming up to 23 years old, and they were quite a cheap sort of temporary building when they were first put in, so they cost a lot of money over the last 5 years to maintain. So the new design is laid out in a way so the dogs aren't looking at each other constantly. They're not seeing dogs being walked past them and other staff sort of coming and going and members of the public. So it will make a big difference to their stress levels, which will hopefully enable them to cope with being in kennels for a little bit longer until they find their new homes.